Good morning. My light's a bit. Move a smidge. There. Good morning. Whoop. Morning, morning, morning. Oh, my legs are wet. Hello, Kyle. Morning, Rebecca. Happy Friday? Saturday? Yeah, it's lovely today. Tis beautiful. Morning, Nan. Hello, fellow Kyle. Good morning. Yeah, Jay's on my pajamas. It's 18 degrees Celsius this morning, so it's definitely shorts and t-shirt pajama weather this morning. Remember to keep tapping that screen on TikTok and reposting. Good morning, Jay. Jay says good morning. Hello, other Kyle. Rebecca, how are you? Kyle, how are you? Kyle's. Thank you. He likes to be right next to me. Nicole, thank you for the repost. My favourite candy bar? Ooh. I don't know. I mean, Galaxy chocolate from the UK. Louisa! Gifted level, what was that, 14? Thank you. This is what he got me for Christmas. Is it cold over there when it's winter? Or is it like UK summer over there? Oh no, we still have like 0 degrees. We actually got into like minus. What was the I think we did -5 once. Dylan, thank you for your heart me. Tap, tap the screen, everybody. Thank you for the rose. How did the gymnastics meet go, Rebecca? It went swimmingly. She did marvelous. She came number 1 out of her group. Does Florida have any state tax? No. When it comes to income, you mean? No. What is about the chocolate from the UK to the ones here? The difference, do you mean? Basically, ours is creamier. It has more milk, I think, and cream in it or something. You have to try British Galaxy. That's definitely something. Yeah, no, Millie did so good. Was moving to Florida a good decision? Absolutely, best thing we ever did. What time is it in Florida? It is 8:09. Did tornadoes come through? Do you mean tornadoes? Do you like these are my pajamas. Zesty, have I tried crumble? I have tried crumble. Did you know about somebody just said American chocolate tastes like vomit? There's actually something in it that is inside vomit, like an acid that is used. And I'm like, why? Hi, pretty girl. What are some of the things that you missed from the UK? Chocolate and some sausages, really. Alison, good morning. Thank you. These are my pajamas. How is everybody this morning? Happy Saturday. We've got to keep tapping that screen. Yeah, I genuinely, there's an acid. There's some kind of a weird acid that's inside American chocolate. Someone told me that. I mean, I haven't fact checked it, but someone said it to me. Hershey's tastes awful. Yeah, I know. Let's keep tapping that screen on TikTok over here. We're at 2.6k. We need to get to 10k taps. Go, go, go. Florida has never officially hit -5 Fahrenheit. No, -5 Celsius. I'm from England, so I still talk Celsius. How's your family adjusting to the giant bugs? Haven't seen any giant bugs. Fresh Market says Irish bangers. Yeah, they were okay. They were like $7 for like 3 sausages. Traditional Hershey's milk chocolate contains a compound produced by a process similar to souring of milk, which creates there is butyric acid. Jim! Well, thank you for coming in with the details, Jim. Well, visa, we're over on the IR1 and IR2 family sponsorship visas. We've been here, Moz White, since July. The only big bugs we've seen are a couple, like cockroachy things. That's about it. It is 8 a.m. Chips Ahoy were so gross, I don't know what they do with their confectionery. Oh, Chips, I think we like Chips Ahoy. Have I had a Cuban coffee? I don't like coffee, Kyle. I'm not a coffee or a tea drinker. Is there anything you'd recommend bringing to America? As in what, for a holiday? No. Don't bring anything from the UK. Come and literally dive into American culture. Abundance! I'm happy to tell you that my visa has been approved and it was issued yesterday. Oh, I'm so excited for you. It's been such a long journey, man. When do you move? You have crocodiles in that water. None have been seen. There's no one American culture. There's 50 states of various cultures. Absolutely. But someone's coming on a holiday. I don't know whereabouts they're coming, whereabouts they're going to in America. So my advice would be to not bring anything from the UK. Don't bring food. Don't bring snacks. You want to leave the UK behind for a trip. Come over and fully dive into whatever culture is in the area that they are traveling to. Plans for today? Well, it's Saturday, so chill. My daughter had a competition yesterday in Savannah, Georgia, so she doesn't have gymnastics today. Thank you for your information that it has been priceless. I'm moving in July. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited for you. Who's that on my shirt? It's my husband. I mean, it's not the best photo of him. But Millie is a superstar. Keep tapping that screen, guys. We're at 6.3k. We've got to get to 10k taps. And if you can press that repost button, that would be amazing over here on TikTok as well. US versus England in baseball today. Is what? There's baseball in England? Said what? Your pajamas are great. Thank you. Gymnastics is super stressful. Yeah, I have to watch. Way to go, Millie. Millie did amazing. I don't know if you've just saw the video on TikTok. Does your daughter have a British or American accent as of today? It's mixed. So at the meet, once she competed and she spent a couple hours with her group and her team, she then came over to me and she was like, hey, this is my friend Amberly. And I was like, Amberly? And she was like, yes, Amberly. It's like she assimilates for a period of time. Have I met any famous people? Here? No, in America. In England, yes. Hey, Groundhopper, thank you for the moustache, for the hat and moustache. Thank you so much. Jess, thank you for the heart me. How is everyone today? What are you guys up to this lovely Saturday? We're almost at 10k. Look, we're at 9.6k. Keep going. Crystal with the good mornings. That is my live goal today. And some jellyfish. I'm doing jellyfish and good mornings on my live goal today. Hi, Jen. The weather is lush. It's 18 degrees Celsius right now. It's going to be 29 degrees Celsius this afternoon. We've been here for 7 months, which is crazy. What a handsome gentleman. Yeah, it's pretty good. Morning, Sue. How are you? Oh, that rhymes. Any fun plans today? No, we're just relaxing. We had a very busy Thursday and Friday. Savannah, Georgia, we just got back from yesterday. I'm going to help my daughter plant some plants. That sounds lovely. I'm cleaning my place today, started on the kitchen, so much to do before we move. That's the fun bit now. You get to pack up, clean up, you can sell. I mean, we sold like 90% of our belongings before we moved. I just had football. Hi, Callum. Hi, Nadine. Thank you for the follows. Is it more expensive in America than in England? It depends where you live. In North Florida, yes, cost of living is more expensive, but income is also higher and taxes are also lower. How are we at the house with house hunting? Well, I'm seeing one today. And then there is a house that's like a dream house of ours. It's too expensive. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's so sad. I really wanted it. But house hunting is, we're just waiting. We're waiting to see what the owners are doing with the house. They'll let us know around April. I mean, I don't know why they have to wait so long to decide what they're doing. It's frustrating. This is why I don't want to be renting. I want to own my house. Jen! Yay! Thank you for doing my live goal of the jellyfish. Are you happy you moved? Blissfully happy. And for the good morning, Jen. Thank you so much. What are your must-haves for your new home? There isn't really. We're really quite open. What I do want is I want some kind of a nice view. If it can be on the pond, like that would be perfect. Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you for the heart me, Jen. Your accent has changed a bit. Probably. I think it's inevitable that my accent will be mixed. Home insurance is insanely high here in Florida. Good luck with the house. Thank you. It's not actually that bad. I've had quotes for this house. I've had quotes for some other houses. It might be high in terms of what Floridians think, maybe. But I have thrown out what is expensive in Florida out the window when I moved here. As soon as my car insurance started coming in, I was like, what? This is just what the price of things is going to be. Hi, Maggie. How are you doing? Hello, David. Hello, Ricky. Good morning. Good morning. YouTube is on this phone and TikTok is on this phone. How's everyone doing? The temperature right now is 18 degrees Celsius. It's going to be 29 today. It's nice. Hi, Jay. Is the chocolate nice in America? Some of it is. The standard stuff isn't great. No. Crystal, that's what I'm talking about. Palm tree, sunshine. Courtney, good morning. It's 64 Fahrenheit. Thank you, Kyle. I can always trust you to let me know. What's it going to be at 29? What's it going to be this afternoon? Cheryl, good morning. Your shirt. I know. Do you like it? It's my husband. Is it always hot there? No, it's not always hot, but it's hot. It's warm a lot more than it is in England. You've been following since July. Ah! Does everyone talk weird? No, 84 degrees this afternoon. Thank you. My neighbor pays 13,000 home insurance here in South Florida. Oh, well, South Florida. South Florida and North Florida are actually very different. The average price for here is around 5,000 a year or less. So 13,500 for house insurance in Florida. South Florida is crazy. So no wonder you think it's crazy expensive. I love your shirt. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you for telling others wanting to move here to assimilate. Kyle, this is the thing that I get, whether people laugh at me, people think I'm rude, people think whatever they want to think. I've learned that you can't change people's minds no matter what, so you just have to be you. I don't believe that if you're moving to another country, you should be prioritizing keeping your own culture from where you were from, trying to make your new house more like your old home. I thoroughly believe in completely and utterly throwing yourself into wherever you've moved to the culture, to having making friends with local people who live here, not outwardly seeking British stuff. Does that make sense? Thank you for the picnic, Crystal. But people think I'm rude because I don't want to purposefully go find British people, which baffles me entirely. I'm just literally meeting people that are in my area. If they happen to be British, then they happen to be British. It's America, Mr. J. Hi, Mr. J. Same moving from state to state, yeah. Hey, you agree. Also, good morning, and I love the t-shirt. Thank you. These are my pajamas. Yeah. Do you know Kent? Yes, I know Kent. That's why we say to you, welcome. Thank you, lab girl. Thank you. Some people are strange little goblins, Louisa. Do you know Kent? I do know. Do you live near Lake Buena Vista? I don't know where that is. I've heard someone ask it before. How come you moved? National Lottery? No, IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas. It's so lovely to see sunshine and listening to the birds behind you. I know, isn't it nice? Not all people from the UK are moving to Florida, lol. I've seen some in Georgia and Alabama. Yeah, I think a lot of people come to Florida, and if you see a lot of people that, birdies, a lot of people that I've seen that have come here quite focused around Disney and living in Orlando. But there's very few that I've seen that are kind of in other areas in Florida, if that makes sense. I know there's quite a few people there's people in California that I've seen. Actually, to be fair, there's people everywhere. Do we miss football from the UK? No. I don't need to justify anything about my move. I just answer questions as why I moved. I don't need to justify my choices to anybody. Buena Vista's near Disney. Oh, got you. Okay. Are there alligators? Do you see them a lot? I see one alligator on a regular basis at my Walmart. That's about it. If I moved to a new country, I would want to immerse myself in that culture too. Yes. It seems strange to me. The people who The Brits, they're everywhere, right? Like in Spain, okay? So we like going on a holiday in Spain. Thank you for the follow, Louis. You'd have the Brits who were like, I need to go and find myself a British fry up. I must go. And then they go and eat just British food all the time. And I'm like, why? Why go on a holiday and just literally only bring your culture with you and only live in your culture bubble? I did that. We did that in Germany. We lived in Germany for 3 years because of the military. So it was a very British bubble, and it felt very strange to me. Football is now go Jags. Yeah, American football all the way. Have I tried pub subs? No, I still haven't. I want to go to New Smyrna Beach. Isn't that the one that's got like the most shark teeth or something? It just looks so sunny and refreshing there. And it was kind of humid when I went. Oh yeah, it's definitely humid here. Yes, Vicky, that is the alligator. Jen with the gift on YouTube. They last so much longer on YouTube. That's so cute. And then they complain there's no beer, etc. when it's. I don't know. Hey, there are some Brits who want to move somewhere and look for British people to be friends with, look for British food, British restaurants, all that kind of stuff. That's fine. That's just not me. I'm not having to go at anyone else. But people think I'm rude or weird for being that way. Living the dream. I am living the dream. Thank you for the floating heart, Maggie. New Smyrna Beach is directly south of Daytona. Ooh, I've been to Daytona Beach. The bike capital of the US. Yes, Jess. I won't swim there, but I'll look for shark teeth. Did you enjoy living in Germany? It was okay. It was with the military, so it wasn't the same as living in Germany, if that makes sense. Like I said, we were in a very British bubble. What a nice top. Thank you. This is my husband. You should root for the Miami Dolphins. No. The Jags are very good. I've got one bird making all those sounds in this tree over here. YouTube can see the tree. TikTok can't see the tree. Do I miss British sausages even though lol, we don't have anything like it? No, you don't have anything like them here. But I can get similar things. Do I ever sleep in? Yeah, I do. Drunk Lily, that's one bird here making all of those noises. She's just at the top of this tree over here. There's a bird over there and a woodpecker over there. But there's one bird here. Thank you for the welcome. What does it look like? I don't know. I love it. It's my local bird. She lives in my tree. Did your gas go up in Florida with the war going on? Yes. Yes. The gas yesterday was unreal. $3.49. On average, it's two. Well, these particular gas stations were about $2.99 before, so they've gone up 50 cents a gallon. Costco was fine 2 days ago. It was still $2.69, which is what it should be. I don't know what it is now. Does anyone know Jacksonville Costco fuel right now? Has it gone up in England? Has fuel gone up in England? Did you have to invest any money to be able to move out there? No. We came over on an IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas. Lola, I have no idea. I don't know anything about bags, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. The sound is calming. It's lovely, isn't it? Good afternoon from boring, crappy, cold, shitty England. Pete. Fat Garda, thank you for the heart, me. Do you have a good Duval chant? Duval. We did it in the stadium. That's fun. It says $2.69 still. There you go. Now you tell me why Costco is able to keep it at $2.69, but all the other the gas stations $3.50. Do you think it's a mockingbird? Do you think? I'll have to have a look at a picture of mockingbird. Rob, thank you for the heart, me, my dear. Touch the water behind me. No, thank you. I don't want to. I don't want to touch the water. Favorite food? Takeaway food, everything. I love all takeout food here. McDonald's isn't as great. I say UK McDonald's is actually better. But again, that's one thing that we refuse to go and eat was McDonald's, because when we moved here, we were like, why would we want to go and eat McDonald's? We have full access to that in the UK. I want to try every other restaurant. It's green screen? Nope, this is definitely my life. Do you know how you know it's not a green screen? Because I can do this. Whee! Oh, I saw that video of the McDonald's CEO. I saw that. That's hilarious. I thought it was really funny. Was it hard to find a place to rent or buy when you arrived? No. We found it on homes.com. We had to do a double security deposit to secure the house. How long does it take for security deposits to come back, guys? I've never given one. Am I making friends? I have some friends here. Have you found a house yet? No. Magic Mike. It's $4.19 at Sam's Club near you, Maggie. Maggie, you're in Cali, aren't you? California, $4.19 at Sam's Club. Now you tell me why, Maggie, it's $2.69 at Sam's Club here. Because the Sam's Club and the Costco are opposite each other. And they are the same price. Oops. Jess, how long does that normally take for them to, like, do they have like a time period that they have to give the money back by? Like, within 4 weeks. Good afternoon from England. Hi, Sammy. Up to 30 days. Okay, that's not too bad. I live in St. John's, want to be friends. Lol, I'm also a Brit. Hey! When did you guys move here? Diesel fuel's outrageous, yeah. That's why everyone's petrol here. IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas. Tatilin, we don't know yet. We need to wait for the owners to make their decision. The owners are deciding with a long-term rental because they're moving to Japan. 3-year long-term rental, I think, is what they're going to do instead of selling it, which is very unfortunate because they're going to lose us. They're going to have to go find someone else. Because I am not long-term renting and paying someone else's mortgage anymore. We are done. We are done. I love that backyard. I love Florida. I would love to move to Port Richey near Clearwater. Do you pay monthly subscription for primary care or monthly health insurance? Monthly health insurance. Do I like it better here? Yes. I know, Taslin, I know. Bit stressful at the minute. How on earth people can survive year-to-year leases because you move in, within 6 months you're like, I don't know. Are we going to get this house again? Are we going to buy it? Are they going to sell it? Are they going to rent it to somebody else? Very stressful. I hope we find our forever home soon as well. Are you Jamaican? You sound like a Jamaican. Welcome to America. Nope, I am British. Will you miss all the nature sounds if you move? I know, Anthony. I think this is our priority. If they will sell this house to us, we will buy this house. Unless they make it some silly price, because negotiating might be tricky for someone who has 2 options. You know? What do I think of Winter Garden? I went there once. Winter Garden used to be on my list of places to move. It's okay. I don't know. The places that we visited wasn't that great, but we didn't see the whole of Winter Garden. We did Winter Garden. We did whatever that place is next to it. I always forget. Lakeland. Yeah, we looked at that area. We looked at Plant City, Lakeland, Winter Garden. That was where we first looked when we first started. Yeah, then we looked over in Riverview in South Tampa, and then we came up to South Jacksonville. Do you prefer the UK or the US? I prefer Florida. I always freak out. I always think there's spiders running across the floor. It's not. The lizards are out. The lizards are like, hey. I'm apparently a 6.8 out of 10. Thank you. Do you still travel to the UK? No, we've been here for 7 months. We haven't gone back. Tips on how to move. Finding a visa. Researching the visas that allow you to move to America is number 1. Finding the visa that works for you and your situation and your family. And then pushing for it. Saving up money. What are the changing quality of food and ingredients? This is one that I think a lot of Brits like to talk about, and I really don't know why now. I guess I understood beforehand, but once you live here, you realize that America is literally the place of choice and convenience, but choice. So you can eat extraordinarily healthy, and you can eat extraordinarily unhealthy. Hello from Lake Wales. Why is the UK not good? That's not what I said. I said for us, Florida gives us a better way of life. Never said UK isn't good. Plant City is a 100% no. Yeah, we were looking in Lakeland next to Plant City. Florida is unlivable for regular incomes. Disagree entirely, Mel. Are you in St. John's? No, we're over in Clay. Boston, thank you for the follow. Good morning, Linda. How are you? That's the temperature. What's temperature? It looks beautiful. Sammy, it is 18 degrees Celsius right now. Highs are 29 by the end of the day. That's my husband, so. What are tips for American? I don't understand the question either. Have I been through a hurricane yet? No. We were here in 2025. There was no hurricane in 2025 that made landfall in Florida. Taxes, like property-wise, property taxes vary depending on the house. I want to say it's around 1% of the house value. It depends on what county you're in. And it just gets attached onto your mortgage. It's very nice weather. My sister used to live in Plant City, sketchy place. Oh dear. I love your outfit. Thank you. It's my husband on my pajamas. Tips for moving to Florida, you need to find the visas. Visa. Have you seen any wild snakes or spiders? Scott, we saw 2 snakes literally within the first month of living here. We got 2 snakes. One was like a water snake, super chilled. Can't remember the name of it. And the other one was a water moccasin, which is not a nice one. But that one was shooed away by birds. If you scroll down my videos to last August, you'll see. Birds came in, about 4 or 5 birds, and they shooed it away because obviously their nests were nearby. But no spiders. Do I feel safer? I feel equally as safe from where I live to where I live now. The only benefit is that I can carry, if I want to, I can carry a weapon, but I don't want to. I can carry mace, I can carry bear spray, I can carry a taser, which I couldn't do in the UK. That is one way of keeping him close to me, that's right. How many times have you been to Disney? 0. Good morning, JK from PA. It eats snakes. What, the bird? The bird doesn't eat snake. Fruit and veg is superior in Florida compared to the UK. Is it? I feel strawberries are nicer here. Not gonna lie, strawberries are pretty. Can I swim in the water behind me? I wouldn't want to. Thank you for the heart meat. Do you have a taser? I don't, but I can get one. Is that a peacock? No. They're geese. Don't waste your money on Disney. I hear that a lot. My mum used to live in Georgia. My mum used to live in Georgia for work. I hope you enjoyed. Hey, we did. Savannah's lovely. Georgia's very different. Georgia is, we came to look at houses in Georgia before we moved as well, because we wanted to see what Georgia was like. Georgia is much more rural, much more big open space. There are still some lovely like subdivision type neighborhoods around and great schools in different areas as well. But it is a lot more spread out. I'm going to go to Fort Lauderdale. Is it nice? I don't think I've been to Fort Lauderdale. Birds eat snakes. Well, there you go. I learned something the other day. Do your parents live in the UK or the US? UK. What visa did you apply for? We applied for the IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas. We can have pepper spray in the UK now. Since when? That's considered a weapon. It won't be the same pepper spray that I can buy, probably. It'll be like a little baby version. Have I been to Paris Disney? Yes. We have been to Disneyland Paris. How comfortable are you with the tipping culture? It's okay. I'm getting used to it. I still think tipping culture is a bit insane. To be expected to pay 20% on top of what everyone charges anyway, I think it's crazy, but that's just because I've not been brought up that way. That is the culture out here. And it's something that we just have to adapt to. Someone explain why Georgia has a weird wood-like smell the second you enter the state. Because it's more country. Morning, OG Bestie. Those pajamas, I love it. Thank you, Lily. Eleanor, thank you. Does the school photos look like the movies? Yes, they do. Do you like the south of France? Hi, Mr. Rash. How are you? I think I've been to south of France maybe once. That's some kind of bird of prey. Don't know what it is. How much is 20% like in dollars? Well, for example, if you're doing a massage, that might be, what, $70, $80 to $100, and then you pay 20% on top of that as a tip, on average. Why did we move? Higher income, lower taxes, better quality of life, better weather, 90% of the year. Are you homeless? Because it looks like you are. How? How does it look like I'm homeless? Americans don't like the tipping culture either. Restaurants won't pay a decent wage. The ones out here aren't bad. I want to say it's like $10 or $11 for servers out here in Florida. Are the snacks and drinks amazing? And is the Fanta like luminous? The Fanta is, I wouldn't drink it. There are some things that I won't touch out here simply because it's the dyes. There's a lot of dyes, but the dyes are actually coming out, people. By 2026, by this year, we're removing some of the top food dyes. Rude comments on there. There's rude comments every time I go live. It's just a part and parcel of it. I'm very much used to it now. You're losing your British accent. I don't think so. Some of the servers out here are still only making... Yes, Jess. Some of the servers in different states. I'm talking about Florida. I wouldn't want to be a server working for $2, $3 an hour. That's wild. That's different. But if you're in Florida and you're earning like 10, 11... I mean, I was offered, I want to say $14 or $15 an hour to work at Red Lobster. Plus tips. That's huge. That's like a decent... If you just watch the people who do like the money counts, the server money count videos, I used to love watching those. I know, Maggie. I know, Mom. They make some good money. What are the dyes? Like red dye 40, blue, yellow something. There are particular dyes that are chemical dyes that they have in food. In England, they don't exist because we've turned them natural colorings. But you don't have to buy colored dyed food. Remember, you can go to Aldi and you can buy the versions of cereal. Fruit Loops can turn to Fruit Rounds and stuff like that. And they don't have any dyes in them. $100 an hour for you, Lauren. How much is the rent in Florida? It entirely depends. Your rent could be $1,000. Your rent could be $15,000 a month. I love your pajamas. My kind of sense of humor. Thanks. My dear hubby. I did laugh when he gave it to me. You make more as a server. I made more as a server than I ever did as a dancer. That's insane. I watched this girl who's a pole dancer, stripper, and she also does bikini baristas. And sometimes she makes more money as a bikini barista. She just stands in her bikini and she does coffee for people in like a little booth. She makes buck. She makes buck. I don't have the balls for that though, or the body, to be fair. How many states have I been to? I don't know. I don't know how many. I've lost count. Maybe 15 states I've visited. What time is it for you? It is 8:39 a.m. That shirt looks cool. Can you show the back? It's all the same. The shirt is all the same no matter where you're looking at it. I love Florida. Me too. Bartenders can make $300 a night easy. Oh yeah. People talk as if like servers, bartenders, all that kind of stuff don't make money. They make money. They make good money. I was tempted to go and be a breakfast server, drop my kids at school, go work in a breakfast restaurant for a couple hours until like 2 and then come home. How is the family adjusting to the difference in units of measurements? That's a slower process. Not gonna lie, that's probably the hardest transition. The pros and cons of moving to America. Well, I moved to Florida. So for us, the pros are higher income, lower taxes. Weather is better, obviously. Better quality of life overall. We can afford to live in a beautiful area, in a nice house. My kids can do all the clubs they want to do. I can go lay by the pool, you know. Is this North Florida, South Florida? We're in North Florida, South Jacksonville. Good morning, Zaffy. We were from Essex and Saffron Walden in Essex. We lived there for 7 years as part of my husband's final posting for his military career. I bet you feel so great every morning waking up to that view and those sounds. I do, and that's why I really hope that the owners will sell this house, because otherwise I can't find anything that's matching as much. I mean, I did just see a house go for sale and I was like, I want that, but it was almost 800,000. Would you recommend moving to America if that's something that you want to do? I would wake up so much happier every day with that view. I know. I do. Literally. I come out here and I'm like... When you work at a bar, you can't drink, but people buy you drinks. So you just take the cash value instead. I love that, Pinks. What if they stand there and they're like, they want you to pour the drink out? Check out those jammers. Is that hubby? Yes, Adam. This is my dearest. Mystic Rose, hello. Are there crocodiles? Yes, but you don't really see them. I work FT from home. I know what that is. And bartend on Friday and Saturday nights and bring home approximately $400 a night. Tammy, $400 a night. You work 2 nights a week. You work $800 a week just for 2. I need to go be a bartender. Thank you, Zaffi. I'm so glad you and the family are doing well. Thank you, Adam. How's the traffic? It's standard. There's traffic anywhere in the world. At certain times of the day, there's traffic. Most of the time, there isn't. How much was the full move from the UK to the US? £14,500. Karen, hello. Hi from South Carolina. You legally can't, and they're usually fine with it. Oh, okay. So you just go, oh, I won't drink the drink you're offering me, but I'll take the cash for it. Thanks. Adam's watched my life for 100 minutes. I love that. Hi from Texas. You have 44 acres of land. Oh, wow. It depends. Sometimes, usually they last. The last hour they do. Imperial and metric Fahrenheit and Celsius. I learned how to do my own thing using simple equations at the start. Yeah, craft. I think it's for Fahrenheit and stuff. It's like. Thank you, Karen. It's you times it. Oh no, yeah, you double it. You double the Celsius and then add 30 and it gets Fahrenheit, something like that. Alison! Yeah, Alison, we are very tempted to start putting little leaflets into people's houses, but I don't know what the inside of the house looks like. There's 2 houses here that we are obsessed with down the road from us. And I want to put something in their post box. I might do it. Do you have a pool? I don't have a pool. Karen, hello. Are your pajamas covered in your partner's face? They're cool. It is. I sleep right next to him. Hi from South Carolina. What are the house prices like compared to the UK? You get more for your money. Hi from Manchester. Why do all Brits that move to Florida sound the same? I don't think we do. I've seen Brits that have come to America from all over the UK with all different types of accents. There's no one specific accent. That's so random. You should put on a leather jacket. Why would I put on a leather jacket? Why is my... Sorry, I'm trying to move. The only way to move is with the green card lottery. No, it's not. Why do you think that's the only way to move? Hi from Newcastle. Immediately buying some of those. Yeah, I don't know where he got them from. Probably some random website. The quality is suspect. We're in South Jacksonville. I don't know what they are about, Crystal. What's the one thing I hate about America? There's no hate. Things I don't like. I mentioned one of them in a video, which was the bathroom stalls. I'm just looking at, what is that? It's every now and again, if you've got any kind of like rockery, you'll have like something that sticks out of the rockery, like little cracks between the stones. And I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a lizard's head. Have I visited St. Augustine? Yes. Does he have some with your face on? No, he doesn't. Hi, OG Bestie, my super fan. You're beautiful. Thank you. I love the accent. Maybe I should move. What's the weather? What is the weather? Today's lovely. 18 degrees Celsius, highs of 29. Bucky's apparently is the only one that has decent toilets. Yes, that's what I have heard. I actually went to a Bucky's, but I never went inside the toilets. Antonio, thank you for the follow. Shannon, thank you for the share. OG Bessie, thank you for the homie. Can I do an American accent? Hello, darling. That's about it. Ask my daughter. My daughter can do an American accent. She just speaks it. And then I bring her back. And then like on the weekend, she completely is British again. And then she goes to school on a Monday and she comes home and I'm like, I don't recognize you. Thank you for the follow. I went to school in England. I lived in England. I love England, but you guys sure talk funny. I think people would probably say the same thing about Americans too. The amount of accents is crazy out here. Is Aaron in the house? Aaron, I just saw your little face there. What's the temperature right now? 18 degrees Celsius. It's the lady that says bottle of water. My son, who we were laughing about it in the car yesterday, he's like, people just come up to me and they go, "Are you the British kid?" And he'll be like, "Yeah." And they'll be like, "Say bottle of water." Are there crocodiles behind me? No. Fortunately, none have been seen there for I don't even know how long. Do I miss being in the UK or is Florida loads better? The latter. Florida's loads better. Thank you for my gift. B1 trucker. Yeah, they'll walk up to me and go, "Are you the British kid?" Like, does he have like a label on him? Bless him. Oops. I think you should slow. I think I sound slow and I'm a native Floridian. I was talking to a lady at like one of those aesthetic clinics and she was saying that you need to go and hear the super southern like country bumpkin, we would call them, southern accent. Thank you for the follow. Hi, you're pretty, thank you. Are you single? No. I'm wearing my husband. I have seen crocodiles. Yeah, only one. Plans for today are literally nothing. Lottie, thank you for the follow. Hello, my name is British Kid. Today's chill. I'm just watching lizards running around. The lizards are back out. It's warm enough now. I know if I have to move, I'll miss the background. I know. Anthony, I know. I'm really hoping that we can buy this house, but we just have to wait and see. Does the Florida heat bother you? No. Do you know why? I walk in my house. I'm fully air-conditioned home. And the car's fully air-conditioned, obviously. And every single shop, restaurant, everywhere you go to is air-conditioned. He could charge $5 every time they say, "Oh, Ellen, that's a great idea. That could be a side biz for him." He could be British kid, $5. ask me to say anything. I'm thinking of moving. What made you decide on Jacksonville? School district. Plus, we were the right distance from the ocean, and the right distance to a city, so we can get kind of the best of everything within a shortish drive. How did I move from the US? How did I move to the US from the UK? IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas. That was our visa route. If you go and do some research, you can find out what visas would work for your exact situation. I've got 3 geese over there at the minute. I lived in Mandarin in Jacksonville for 2 years. Hey! Oh, Maggie's just hidden a whole bunch of messages. What happened? 62 Fahrenheit. It is lovely for morning. It's lovely. The weather here is beautiful. You know, we do get cold in the winter. That is inevitable. Mama too, good morning. I've got 10 minutes left of the live. Hello from Boca Raton. Glad to have you in beautiful Florida. Thank you so much. Oh, spam stuff. Thanks, Max. Have I gone to Disney yet? No. I'm trying to figure out what to do. One of Millie's friends is going on a Disney cruise through what's it called? Spring break. I don't know what to do for spring break. Do I do day trips? Do I go places? Do I take the kids to Universal or Disney for the first time? Like, I don't know what to do because my hubby's not around, so I'm like, oh, I just don't know what to do. The noise in the background is geese. I don't like the hot weather, but I feel because there's so much AC, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, LM, you survive. Maggie and Mama too. Melissa, hello. Theme parks are packed during the spring break. I know, but that'd be awful. Strawberry Festival today. Hey, I messaged you on TikTok 3 days ago. Let me know when you're going to reply. T, I get lots of messages, so it takes a bit of time to get back to my message requests folder. I will get back to you when I can. I answer everyone in order that they send messages to me. Yes, do exactly that. Universal all the way. Save Disney till hubby can join. Okay, that sounds like a plan. I'm sitting outside of my coffee. I'm in Florida too. Yay! Would you ever move back to the UK? No, but you never say never. I wouldn't choose to. On the suburbs of Philadelphia after this winter, I'm ready to move. My son is over. I bet that's cold. I want to move to Pensacola. Do you know if it's any good? I don't. Come back to Tennessee. Alison, I think that's a bit chilly, and that's quite far to try on my own. I don't know what to do for my spring break. I need to figure out, make some plans. Maybe I should do day trips and stuff, like a beach trip, alligator farm, stuff like that. I think. Ooh, I could drive to the springs, one of the springs, because that's so much fun, going on the little things down the springs. Oh, I was just talking about the springs, Rebecca. Yes, we did. I haven't done Wiki Watchy. No, I've done Itchatukney or Itchatukney, I think. We did that one. And I've also done the one near Orlando. It was called King's Landing. We did that one as well. Kennedy Space Center. My son's going on a trip there, so he would have already seen that. Temperature's 18 degrees. Ginny Springs is amazing. I've heard Ginny Springs is more of the like party springs. That's what we were told. Morning, Gudry. Silver Springs pretty much always has manatees. Really? At Silver Springs, can you go down the springs on like a floaty thing as well? Do I think the UK are going to go to war with what's his face? Keir Starmer? Probably not. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon? Yes. That nose ring gives you no tactical advantage in a fight. Well, I've never been in a physical fight, apart from when I was a kid, so I don't know if I'm going to need it. If your kids are young enough, the Florida Mall has a Crayola. No, mine are 8 and 10 now, but thank you. You can rent kayaks at Silver Springs. Ooh, that'd be so fun. I haven't, no. Been to the national parks in Utah. Utah's a place I want to go. Utah looks beautiful. There's someone else on here called, no, it's a guy. Harley the Brit. Harley the Brit is the most American-looking Brit I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure he's in Utah. Oh, Legoland used to be great. I did Legoland back in the UK a lot. We lived near the one in, I love your content. Thank you. Just pick an average person to find. Good morning. Are you in the States? I am. Hello, good morning. Good morning to YouTube and TikTok. Hello. Holly, yeah, Holly is funny. Judy loved it. Do you just follow all Brits who moved here? Like, I would love to see your follow list. Any Brit that's ever moved, Judy will be following them. If you live in Florida, have you become a college football fan yet? No, we did high school football, and we've done NFL football. We haven't done college football yet. Where are my earrings from? They're a complete mix. They're whatever my daughter loses, I just put in my ears. So if she loses one, I'll just put it in my ear. Yeah, I thought so, Judy. Top of the morning to you. Hi from Puerto Rico. Come to Dubai. I might come for a holiday, but not anymore because America's my holiday now. America's my holiday destination. I know, Shannon. Is it all year round? If I came to Crystal River Springs in the summer, like when it's hot enough to enjoy the cold weather, the cold water, are there going to be manatees there, or are they gone by then? I need to do a Florida State game, I know. Hi, Marsha. Do I ever miss the UK? Honestly, I don't. Did you watch the Mexico and Great Britain baseball game? I never even knew that was happening. I made you laugh twice. It means we can get married, but only if we win your fight. I'll be in the Siesta Key next week. Oh, Siesta Key's beautiful. All year, but right now they are the most. But you will see them all year. Because I don't want to be too cold. I want the weather to be nice, but not too cold to go to a spring. But I guess you can go in a boat instead. I wonder how far Crystal Spring is from me. I imagine it's a decent drive. We did have fun in Savannah. Thank you. We were only there for literally an hour and a half. We went to the Fort Pulaski. And I learned some American history. I'm always interested in American history. I don't know anything about it. American history is all new to me. 2.5 hour drive. Ugh, I know. When I was retired, I went an RV and travel every state. It's my dream. Only 30 years to go. That sounds awesome. We did that. We drove with the trailer to Tennessee from here, and we saw the Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina. We weren't there long enough. We're very limited by my husband's work at the minute, but Florida's Panhandle's beautiful. Destin, Rosemary Beach. I want to say we went to Destin Beach as part of our honeymoon. We were on the Panhandle, white clear sand, crystal blue water. Good morning. How's hubby and the family doing? We're all doing so good. Thank you for asking. The New York Yankees played the Boston Red Sox at Wembley Stadium a couple of years ago. How are you enjoying America? Love it. I have family there where you are and live in Citrus County. That's how I know the drive. I don't know where to go. Great burgers. How are you thinking the difference in healthcare? Do you mean liking the difference in healthcare? It's more expensive, yes. But I've not had to experience any proper serious issues yet. But if the day was to come, then hey, I would let you guys know. If anything hospital related comes in, I get bills, I do all that kind of stuff, I will be the first on here showing you the prices of how much it all costs. Boston's a great destination. Boston sounds cold. I'm going to stick to the warm states for now. I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go get on a boat from Miami or like a hour and a half flight and go to the Bahamas. That's what I want to do. I want to rent a villa in the Bahamas on Airbnb or Vrbo. We're right on the ocean, with a pool. That's what I want. That's what I want. And then go to the local shops and be like, how do I buy food? Like, tell me what I need to do. But then I want to eat Caribbean food, so let's go eat out. That's what I want to do. I would love... Bahamas are on my list. They've been on my list for a long time, but they've been too far away. I know, I should just go buy tickets and just go. I've lived in Florida my whole life, but like travels to other states, but my home is in Florida. Kim League, I would not call Florida Shitty at all. I think no one understands how... No one will understand unless they make the move themselves. Everyone will sit at home and be like, I would never do that. I would never go there. That's an awful place. But the reality is, if you actually made it happen, you would realize that for us, it is the best thing we ever did. And we are so glad that we did it. As do, I would say, 99% of British people that move here love it here. Literally. We love immigrants that assimilate. Well, that's our salty army. Full assimilation. My husband literally just was wearing American flags everywhere, on his clothes, on his hat. We put up the flag in the front of our house within the first couple of weeks of arriving. Why did we move here? Higher income, lower taxes, better quality of life, better weather, and for a complete and utter change of lifestyle. And it is as beautiful as we thought it was going to be. It's actually better than we thought it was going to be. Cindy, thank you for the follow. If anyone hasn't already, make sure you press the subscription button over here on YouTube and the follow button over here on TikTok. The follow button's at the top of that screen. I do have 2 live goals, which are the good morning and the jellyfish. If you're able to help contribute, that would be amazing on TikTok. If not, it's absolutely fine. It is just a live goal that I have. Assimilate, interesting. OG Bessie, it reminds me of the Borg. Did you ever watch the Borg on Star Trek? Can you explain what your life looked like back in the UK? Did you have cobblestone roads and rainy days? No, we did not live anywhere that had cobblestones. Crystal! Maracas! Christine, if you go and look, I have a pinned video on my TikTok which shows where we came from. Ex-British military rented accommodation is what we lived in for me and my husband's entire relationship and marriage. Because the army move around a lot. And we also lived in Germany for 3 years. American military is very different. Because you can buy and sell in America much easier. People will buy and sell their houses every time they move. It's very different out here. You can buy and sell a house within a matter of a week or 2. In England, that's just not. It doesn't happen. Have I visited Hyde Park in London? Yes, I have. A few times. There's a doggy over there. It's too bad you did come here during this bad time in our government, but welcome anyways. Thank you for the welcome. I don't think the government's Politics have nothing to do with the move. The plan was to move no matter what, and to see what life we can have. My husband's on my pajamas. We came here for a better life, and it has proved fruitful. Alison, thank you for my gift. My husband's here, yeah. For a second I thought that was Chris Hemsworth. William, my husband will die if I tell him that. He will literally fall to the floor and die if I told him that someone on YouTube thought that he looked like Chris Hemsworth. Maggie with the $5 super chat. Maggie, thank you so much. The house prices in the UK are shocking. They can be. Yeah. Rocco, thank you. We need Jay on a live. I know, well, he needs to come home. He's never home. Rocco, good morning. Maggie, thank you so much. Right, I'm going to head off now for this morning. Thank you for joining. Third leg just came in. How you doing? My husband is making that money. Yes, that's what he does. Without my dear hubby, I would like him to have a normal job soon. We're going to do this contract first, and then with him being away quite a lot, it's for us to be able to get our mortgage, buy our house, settle in, and then a whole bunch of geese just flew in. And then we're going to figure out what his next job's going to be, because I would like him home a bit more, so we can at least have little travel weekends away, you know? I hope you all have a wonderful day. My God, your old neighborhood is so UK. Mama 2 with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Are there alligators in that pond? I haven't seen one in 7 months. Almost 8 months. Almost 8 months. Thank you so much for the super chats on YouTube, guys. Thank you. Mwah! I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I will see you live tomorrow morning. Go watch my videos on TikTok. I need to post another one on YouTube. YouTube views have gone like this now. YouTube is doing this, and then YouTube's now gone bloop. Whereas TikTok's kind of doing a bit of this. It's funny. It just does this. Social media is just all over the place, and I don't like the idea of doing brand deals. So brand deals are not going to be something you're going to see from me, I don't think, unless something I genuinely use already. I'm not going to be brand dealing just because of the money, unless it's something that I already use. So yeah, Maggie, thank you for the floating heart. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. What was I doing? I'm trying to think what I was going to do. I need to go eat some breakfast. That's what I need to go do. Sharon, thank you for the repost. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. I love you. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning.